had a really busy year this year. It's probably going to be my most successful out of the 15 years I've been DJing. I mean, I've been to Ibiza a couple of times this year, had some cracking gigs out there for the likes of Cream at Amnesia, Judgment Sundays, Space, and it's culminated in, you know, a massive end to the year by playing one of the most prolific venues in London, which I'm really excited about. On the production front, I've had quite a lot of releases this year. I've had a lot of stuff on the harder trance side of things, but also something interestingly enough, I worked on the track for Ibiza Heat, which is one of the biggest, longest running clubbing organisations in Ibiza. They run annual trips to the island, and they asked me to do a track to mark 10 years of their anniversary on the island, and wrote the track. It's called Kitchen Disco Ibiza Heat, and it got picked up by Armin van Buuren, who supported it, Marcus Schultz amongst others. We had a wealth of remixes done by various others, and yeah, the track did really well, and it's, you know, it's something that I'm quite proud of. We released an album this year. I mixed it with Marky G. It was called Hindsight the History, and it was an album to commemorate 10 years of my event down south, Hindsight obviously. And yeah, it did really well. We got Mixmag Compilation of the Month, which I was really stoked with, because I've obviously bought Mixmag since I was a teenager. So that was, you know, a personal achievement. That was really massive for me, and the album did really well. I mean, it got plenty of sales, and it just marked, you know, 10 years of what we're about down in the south. You know, we've been fishing parties there for a long time, so to see it all come together and work on something new like that was exciting and, you know, rewarding at the same time. Yeah, 2012 is already shaping up to be quite an exciting year. I've already had quite a few bookings come in. Can't wait to get back out to Ibiza again this year. And some more productions as well. I really want to get back in the studio this year. It's something that I've probably taken my foot off the brake a little bit with, because I've been so busy with other things. So, you know, getting some more collaborations on the go, getting some more solo productions done, and pushing my own label, Hindsight. Yeah, I think the highlights of 2011 definitely involved playing main stage at Cream and warming up for Sander Van Doorn. You know, someone I've looked up to a lot over the years, and, you know, to just hand the decks over to him was a really magical moment. And, you know, also that week I got to play the closing slot at Judgment Sunday. So to do those both gigs, which were, you know, out of reach for me in previous times, you know, to do them both in a week was absolutely mind-blowing. So, you know, I think those were definitely the highlights of 2011 for me. Probably every DJ's dream come true to play at a venue like this on New Year's Eve with such a lineup of this calibre. You know, you've got Judge Jules, Marcel Woods, Richard Durand, and obviously Ferry Corsten. You know, it doesn't really get much bigger for trance events, and this is probably one of the biggest lineups in the UK tonight. So, you know, to say I'm excited is probably an understatement. You know, I can't wait to get on them decks, and you know, I've got some wicked tunes to play tonight, and bring it on. You know, I can't wait for the night. You know, thanks to Damien and everyone at Lock and Load for giving me the opportunity to do this, and yeah, big ups guys, I really appreciate it. Thanks to people like Kirk at Radical Escapes who've supported me for the last few years and done wonders for me. You know, I can't thank those guys enough.